Huh. He must have done something really awful.
But
wow, I got to get to Nebraska more.
You're welcome. We'd love to have you work in the fields with us.
Work in the field?
That's part of that. That's
Senator. I'm a house nigga. No, it's a joke. Thank you.
I don't see what the big deal is. It was a cringy joke, but I'm willing to consider... Oh, nope, you're just a crazy person. Hey everybody, it's your best pal Clint, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite people, Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed is, I guess a political commentator. Well, mostly he's just an insane racist that gets on TV from time to time, typically when the host needs to boost ratings with a good laugh at a retarded idiot segment, which is pretty much Tucker Carlson's entire show.
Now, you make the claim repeatedly in your writings and on your show, this is a, quote, white supremacist country. The guy who did this was imported here at taxpayer expense from Somalia. He was living, I believe, entirely on taxpayer expense. It was government-subsidized education at Ohio State. Why would a white supremacist country import Africans in large numbers and then pay for them to live here? I don't understand. It doesn't speak in narratives. It doesn't really fit your narrative, does it?
So we don't live in a system of complete white supremacy? Everybody's lying, Tucker?
Huh. So the overwhelming majority of immigrants to this country are non-white. Why would a white supremacist country import massive numbers of non-white immigrants? Not to blow your mind.
When you say non-white, I mean, there's Hispanic people who you say are non-white, but they're labeled as white. There are a lot of people who are classified as white that you say are non-white. So you play this racialized game. So who's non-white and who's white?
Okay. Look, I guess the point I'm making is that it's not 1955. It's a totally different country from the one you seem to be addressing on Twitter and in your podcast.
Not really.
He's the author of literary classics like The Art of Gold Digging, The Elite Way, 10 Rules Men Must Know in Order to Deal with Women, and The Mac Within. Yes, our friend Tariq writes shitty self-help books for inept morons trying to live the player lifestyle. Oh, and he's a rapper. Yes, this is 100% real. I scoured the internet hoping this was a troll, but nope, this is real. This is a real thing. This happened. He made this. This man believes in a global white supremacist conspiracy, and if you disagree with him or his views, then you are a suspected white supremacist, which is just a sneaky little bitch way of calling people white supremacists without actually saying it. What a little bitch. And if you're black and disagree with Tariq, then you're a coon, because Tariq is an all-knowing, omnipotent God who can see into the hearts of men.
And what happened to LeBron James? He allegedly had the N-word spray painted on his $20 million Brentwood home. He wasn't there. His family wasn't there. He heard about it. He's on stage. Oh, my family's safe. From what? Spray paint? They're in Cleveland. Again, I don't want... Racism is an issue in America, but it is primarily an issue for the poor. It's not LeBron James's issue. LeBron James, whether he likes it or not, or whether people close to him are telling him or not, he has removed himself from the damages and the ravages of real racism.
I can't see anything wrong with this statement. Maybe I'm just stupid or racially insensitive and don't get it, but I don't see what the big deal is. Tariq retweeted a Daily Stormer article. Look at this. The article tabs are Jewish problem and race war. What a fucking putz. A complete mong.
Yeah, we're back in Jim Crow 2.0.
Yep, because all millionaires in America are exclusively white. Not one POC among them. Ugh, person of color. Person of color sounds like they're trying to say colored people.
She's born in New Orleans. She was born in New Orleans. Okay, so she's old school white supremacist.
Oh, so based on her birthplace, Tariq Nasheed can deduce that she's an old-school white supremacist. I'm sure the ADL and Southern Poverty Law Center would love to hire someone with this skill set.
Like, where the fuck is that name from? Finnish. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to do some research on that name. But, probably Native American. She might be a $5 Indian. Yeah, she might be a $5 Indian.
When he calls her a $5 Indian, he's saying she's not Indian enough to his standards of what is Indian enough. The gradient that makes you a true Indian and not one. Tariq is the one true authority in this case.
This big dumb coon, Sambo nigga, I won't say he's a coon, but he was a simp. He went on a killing spree. He killed 8 people because, was it his wife? He's heartbroken. Only time Negroes kill nowadays is over some damn pussy.
Well, then some ladies in Chicago need to straighten the fuck up.
But black folks, you are in the melanin war right now. There's a war against melanated people by the white supremacists, and it's a full-fledged war. And
oh shit, there's a war, bro. A melon war, bro. He's making references to melanin theory, which is the belief that a person's intelligence and physical ability are directly linked to how much melanin a person has. So the darker your skin, the more intelligent you are. Oh, and melanated people, which is anyone who's not white, have cosmic powers. Well, if you're fucking magic, then you should have no problem taking down the global white supremacy. Because you are a wizard, and they are but men.
But yeah, they're openly, they're tired of talking in these bullshit-ass codes. They're like, look, we're going to go ahead and openly segregate. We're tired of funneling these Negroes into special ed because they know that now, you know, they're going to start criminalizing black folks and funneling black people into concentration camp-style prison system. So they already know.
Who the fuck is they? Oh, white supremacist. Specifically who, though? Because Tariq thinks everyone is a white supremacist or an agent of white supremacists. Where are they segregating? Show me on a map. A real map. Not some melanoid map that you made up, you fucking psychopath. At least Alex Jones gives you their names. Every one of these clips takes place in the first 15 minutes of an hour-and-a-half long broadcast, which is insane. Usually people sprinkle in their crazy nonsense over time, but not Tariq. He just empties the entire dumpster. Well, that's going to do it for today. I thought I would share one of my favorite Twitter morons with you. I reviewed one of Tariq's documentaries, Hidden Colors, which should be linked in the cards or linked in the description. But anyways, if you like this video, please hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel.